Good morning, YouTube. I thought it was about time that I did a blog. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Ukraine. Should the United States send troops in? No. The last I heard that we were going to give them money, and somebody even mentioned maybe weapons. Well, if that would help the Ukrainian government out, why not? I don't think it's right that Putin is sending tanks and troops to support the Russian insurgents that want to stay or become part of Russia. If they want to do that, then move to the Crimea and leave the rest of the Ukraine alone. The next thing I want to talk about is Iraq. First of all, we should have never gone in there in the first place. Not that I was a big fan of Saddam Hussein and the way his country ran his country, but it was stable. Are we better off without him? Well, take a look right now. I don't think so. As for sending troops back in, as I understand it, they're just sending them to guard the embassy. And of course, there's some advisors there. And in fact, I think they're going to send more, if I understood it correctly, to help the Iraqi army. Now, I do know that we have some ships offshore. Also, the Iraqi government has asked us to bring jet bombers in to bomb the ISIS group, and maybe that's a good idea. That'd be one way of getting rid of them. Also, Iran has stepped up and said that they would help the United States with Iraq. Exactly how, I don't know, unless they mean diplomatically. If that works, why not? And the last thing I want to talk about is the World Cup. Now, I'm not a big soccer fan, but I did catch the end of the game between the United States and Ghana, and as I understand it, this is the first time in years that the United States has won over Ghana. Today, it's the United States versus Portugal. Whether I'll get to see it or not, I don't know. Somebody asked me who I thought was going to win the World Cup altogether. I really don't know. I know Germany is favored. I don't know who won it last year. I really don't keep up on it. But while we're on the subject of football or soccer, they call it football overseas in Europe and so on. We call it soccer. But here's something that it should be called football because mostly it's done with the feet. The American football, where the name football came from, I don't know. Because most of the work or part of the game, you carry the ball in your hands, not with your feet. Sure, we kick the ball. We make field goals with the ball by kicking it. But 99% of the game, you carry the ball in your hands or arms. So why they call it football, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. Later, guys.